Hello everybody, and welcome to KSIB News Special Edition. Don't worry, we're not celebrating early Halloween or anything like that. We're going to be talking about a beautiful European country called Romania. Have you heard about Romania? Romania is a country located in southeastern Europe, and Bucharest is its capital city. Romania speaks its own language, Romanian, one of the 5 Romance languages. Romanian is also spoken in the Republic of Moldova, one of Romania's neighboring countries. First of all, what's your name? Vlad?
No, just Vlad, you smart cunts.
Second of all, where are you from and what were you trying to do?
I am from Transylvania.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Transylvania is a part of southeastern Europe where most of Romania is located. We are going to be speaking about Romania's culture, history, and traditions. Maria Camila and Majo have prepared some interesting facts about Romania's history.
Thanks, Vicky. Romanian history is far from being peaceful. A lot of people have fought for the territory since the Roman Empire. After the Romans left, the Transylvanian basin was invaded by the Goths, then by the Huns, then the Slavs, and then by the Hungarians, who ruled until the 10th century.
After a lot of conflicts, various small states started to appear. 2 of them were the principalities of Moldavia and Wallachia. By the 14th century, Wallachia fought against the Ottoman Empire, getting brief periods of independence under the rules of Vlad III, whose name was Vlad Tepes, or Vlad the Impaler, who used cruelty to persuade his enemies from attacking Wallachia. Some historians say he was as cruel as a fighter, but just as a leader.
Vlad the Impaler inspired the most famous vampires of all times, Dracula, a character created by Bram Stoker.
So, Transylvania is a real place. Dracula was based on a real character. But vampires, well, they're not real. Sorry.
Let's see what Gaui has to say about some of Romania's modern history. After all those battles, both Wallachia and Moldavia were ruled together by Michael the Brave. By the end of the 16th century, then the Habsburgs gained possession of Transylvania.
Then in the 19th century, after kicking out the Turks, the Russians occupied the Romanian lands.
And in 1848 there was a revolution in Moldavia, Wallachia and Transylvania.
More fights, and the revolution was unsuccessful.
It wasn't until 1878 that Romania was officially declared as an independent state. Romania found stability and progress until 1914. Its location did not help because Romania was always in the middle of the countries in conflict.
But between 1918 and 1938, Romania was known as the Greater Romania because they occupied a lot of territory.
But it did not survive World War II.
More conflict.
I know.
Let's continue. Okay, so after World War II, Romania's economy and army were controlled by the Russians. By this time, the country was led by Nicolae Ceausescu, whose dictatorship would not stop until 1989.
Then in 1990, they made the transition to the free market and became part of NATO in 2004.
Back to you, Vicky and Vlad.
My country, too many people, too many fights. No!
Vlad, it's okay. A lot of good things came up from those fights. It's okay, it's okay. A lot of good things came up from those fights. And what we sometimes see as a bad thing is how do you say? A blessing in disguise.
What do you mean by that?
Well, let's see. Because of all of the fights that you have great variety of food. And speaking of which, Antonio has prepared an interesting section about Romania's food. Antonio, you're on.
And you're right, because all the different peoples and ethnicities that have been in Romania, they have an incredible variety of dishes. They have a vast gastronomy dishes such as sarmale with polenta, mish, lamb pastrami, and papanash. Back to you, Vlad.
What about sports?
Oh, yeah. So we have something called Oina. Very nice sport, very unique and traditional in Romania and Moldova.
Why don't you tell us more about that, Matias?
Hi Vicky, hi Vlad. And yes, the oldest mention of Oina dates back to 1782, and it was made by a doctor who talked about its health benefits. The game is similar to baseball because they use bats, but it's very unique. They do not play it in a baseball diamond, but in a rectangle, which is 70 meters long by 32 meters wide. The team at the bat is selected by a ritual where the players have to grab the bat thrown by the referee, and the last one to be able to place at least 4 fingers on the bat wins.
And well, what about Romanian theater? One of the greatest representatives of European theater was Romanian.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot his name.
Eugene Ionescu. He was born in 1909 and died in 1991. He worked on something called the Theater of the Absurd and was awarded for his contributions to theater. I have a surprise for you.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we planned an interview with a kid who's from Romania.
Yeah?
Yeah. His name is Andrei, and Matias and Antonio interviewed him. And he also helped us research some things about your beautiful country.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, here's the interview.
Hello everyone. Today we're back in KSIB special. Today we have a special guest from Romania, Andre.
Hello.
And today I have someone helping me, Antonio Nieto. So Andre, you're from Romania. I have heard a lot of beautiful things in there. What is the thing you most love about your country?
Thank you, Matias. I like the people. I like the people so much because they are very friendly and they are always happy. I like the traditions too because in Romania we have the all 4 seasons, and Christmas is my favorite winter holiday.
And it snows and everything?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why
cool.
I like because it snows. It usually snows. The gifts are given and received, and yeah, it's very nice. The people are in love with football, with sports. I like
too.
football
Here
too.
too.
Yeah,
Everyone loves
I
this
played a
football.
lot in Romania. I play here a lot, and of course, our very beautiful places. Like we have our own sea that is called the Black Sea. We have mountains, the Carpathian Mountains, and we have the Delta that is called Danube Delta, and many other places.
There's also a very important castle in Romania, the Grand Castle. We wanted to know why is it important and if you have been there.
Yeah, thank you, Antonio. The Grand Castle, it's a very important attraction, tourist attraction in Romania. Yeah, and the Grand Castle is located in Transylvania, and a lot of tourists come to see it.
So, Andre, what is the currency in Romania?
Romania? No, it's all right. No, Romania. In Romania, we have the currency that it's called leu. Antonio can give it to me. Antonio.
Oh, yeah, Antonio.
These are some like money from Romania that are called lei. And a nice fact is that in Romania, lei have like 2 types of meaning. are like lei the money, and lei are lions. That is the name. Like in Romania, leu it's lion. Yeah.
Question. One single leo, how much is in pesos Colombian?
Approximately 1,000 pesos.
1,000 pesos.
Yeah, like that.
Thank you very much. We loved that you had time to come and visit us.
All right.
Thank you, and back to you guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
What have you learned, my dear Vlad?
I learned that no matter how hard our past was, we can turn it into something good.
Probably that is a lesson that we all need to learn. Romanian people are very resilient.
What?
Resilient. They're able to recover quickly from difficulties. They're able to see the good and the bad.
We can learn from each other.
This was our last special. Hope you enjoy it.
See you next year!